Let's see. I'm trying to see what you guys are. Yeah, there's no extended
Okay,
rest in
because
this
I am
game
going
dynamic.
to pull out Shillelagh. And then use that healing word on myself.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your d6. Alright, so you use Shillelagh, correct?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, so your weapon has a primal force surrounding it now.
I'm no longer bloodied.
Okay. You are out of heals now as well.
And I'm going to attack the bloodied guy in the front there.
What are you attacking with?
The sling still, because I dropped my scimitar.
Okay, well, Shillelagh's not going to affect that because it has to be a melee attack.
Oh, damn,
You know what
that's
I mean?
right. Shoot, I forgot. I read that wrong.
So you have Shillelagh on your sling. It looks pretty. So you
Well,
have
I guess I screwed that up.
Well, we'll say I'll even say it's on your. We'll say it's on your weapon. Hey, what's up, Benjamin?
Okay, let's see. You said there was a -2?
-2 to attack, and yes, for you because you are inside the vexing cloud. Correct.
I should have wrote down what my plus was. I think it was a 3, I said.
If he moves, he's probably going to kill himself. The Hexer.
No, bonus hit is 5, so it will be a 3. Okay.
Correct.
17.
And who did you attack? The Hexer?
No, the bloody guy.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll your damage on the bloodied sharpshooter. 1d6 plus whatever your dex and stuff is. I think the sling's 1d6. Yeah.
Yeah, 1d6. And bonus damage or my dex modifier?
Your dex modifier. Just your flat dex mod.
Well, it's the same number, so it's 2.
Alright. So a total of 7. Yeah, these are definitely not minions. So, well, the skeletons were. They were 1 hit point, so. Alright, so Zantag, that's it for you. Because you've already used an action point, so. Alright, so the cleric's up. I believe you got 1 heal left, alright? And it is your turn.
Alrighty.
I'll try to answer some of y'all's stuff.
Can I see these enemies enough to shoot them?
Yes, you
From
can
this
see. You'll be able to attack this creature here from range, this one from range, this one from range, this one from range, but those that are going to be back behind the wall, they're going to be granted cover. So that'll be a -2, and now the vexing cloud that you're in is a -2, so that will be a total of 4 -4. So, all right. So there you go. So which one are you attacking? You're basically able to attack everything here now because you're in visual range of everything. All right. So go ahead and attack him at a -2. Oh, did you confirm a crit? Nice, Frock. Sorry, I'm just now getting to... Oh, wow. 16
Nope.
damage? Shit, wow. Yeah, that's definitely a miss. Benjamin, good to see you. Always good to see you, Benjamin. Alright, next up is Lovo. You are blinded. So, basically, you can fire in a direction, but you are going to be at a -5.
Oh wait, that thing that was on me. Is there any kind of rolls I need to do for that, or no?
Sure. You can give me a saving throw real quick. So thank you for reminding yourself. But actually, I'll let you do it this time. But next time, you're gonna need to just wait till next turn. But I'll let you do it this time. So give me a saving throw. 1d20, 1 through 9. Okay, you made it. So you can go ahead and take that effect off. But next time, I mean, it's been a couple people since you've moved, so, but don't worry about it.
How do I take that effect off anyway?
Click on your token, then click on the little circle button. Not the cogwheel, but the other one. And then, there you go. Alright, so, Lovo, what are you wanting to do now?
I'm going to start with Second Wind.
Okay. That is a standard action, so go ahead and conceal a healing surge and add your hit points back. Alright. That's your standard.
I'm going to take up Aspect of the Dancing Serpent and Enderal.
Okay. That's it for you. Now, you are blinded, so go ahead and give me a saving throw as well, because you're at save ends as well. 1 through 9 is a fail, 10 and up is a success. Alright, so you're able to shake the blindness off of you, and you can now see the targets again. Alright, next up, let's see. Warnerv, welcome to the encounter, sir. You're able to move, blow action points, do whatever you want this round. But I see what you were trying to do last round, but, you know, still, I wanted that to be the penalty for falling through the floor, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Why does it do that?
I have no clue, man. I think when they switch over to the new servers in a couple days, I think hopefully a lot of that stuff will be fixed. Alright, so you're up, bud. Go ahead and do what you're going to do.
I just wish it stopped moving me down.
What is it doing?
Hitting the shift bar and it's pushing me down to the bottom of the map.
Do you need me to move you up one? Why don't you leave the game and come back and see if it fixes it? Because when you reload the game, it fixes everything. It really does. Hello there, Pokey. How's it going? The new D&D box is D&D Next. Yeah, it's coming out July 15th. Are you able to do anything, Warhuck?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a movement of 7 because you're moving into the difficult terrain. Do you have a movement of 6? You'll have to back up to 1.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry about that.
Oh, that's alright.
Now you can double move if you want.
I can't really see that area. So.
I mean, you can double move if you want. You can do that. That was one movement, so you can double move if you want. And then you can action point and triple move. Just take into consideration, those piles of bones and that rubble are 2 squares.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So.
They were $12.99, but they went up last night. Now they're like $15.99. So. All right. So.
That's the double move.
All right.
And
Anything
then
else? Action point?
Again.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get up to the the gate in this one. How much movement do you have?
6.
6. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 here.
Yeah, that
Alright.
seems right.
Alright. No, that was a pretty hefty round, dude. That was a lot of movement. Man, you guys see the Dragonborn just come up those stairs. He's so pissed off he fell, and he's screaming the entire time. He just traveled the entire parameter of the tower just about in about 6 seconds. So he's pissed off. He's going for blood. All right. So next up is the Hexer. I'm going to go ahead and Miner to sustain. All right. I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to attack. I'm taking a chance. I'm going to attack the ranger. He knows that ranger is vicious. So I will go ahead and take my -5 and do a 13 versus fortitude on the ranger.
Miss.
Alright, so that is a miss. And now I will go ahead and use my movement and move out of the way. Alright, that's it for him. Now, Rack, you're up with your crossbow.
No, I don't have a crossbow. I dropped my bow.
Okay, and then you used a miner to pull your weapon back out.
No, well, I'm using
What are you doing?
option D, a movement, and 2 miners to give the ranger a healing potion.
Oh, okay. Alright, I gotcha.
Look behind you, dude. Here's a potion.
There you go. Yeah, that's D&D next.
So am I holding it or do I drink it?
And then in August, the player
Drink the
handbook
son
comes
of a
out.
bitch.
And then I believe October, the Monster Manual, November, the DMG. Kind of be nice if they released all 3 at
Probably
once,
be a
but-
miner on your turn.
So, yeah, you won't be able to consume it right now. You will on your turn, but... Alright, Gim, that's it for you. So, Feanor, you're up now.
Alright, I guess I'm just going to continue my fire with the short bow. I'm gonna target the bloodied goblin there.
Alright. This is going to be awesome. 17 versus the goblin is a hit. Alright. You hit this goblin, and he does an old cowboy western off the 10-foot scaffold, and falls into the pit.
Yahoo!
Falls 30 feet to his death. Well, he was dead anyway, but he fell. So he fell down into the hole. So he is now dead. All right. So Feanor, that's it for you. Do you want any movements or anything like that?
No, I'm gonna sit tight.
You guys are gonna play wussy and hang out in that -5 box all encounter.
Most likely, yeah.
Alright, so let's see. I've got some attacks I need to do with the goblin, so I'm going to shift back 1, attack the druid. He's visible. Let's see. Alright, 22 versus armor class, which is a hit.
Ouch.
Take a total max damage at 10.
Back to bloody.
Alright. Alright, next up is the next. Alright, this. I'm basically shifting over 1, and I'm kicking that light stick into the hole. So that light source is now gone. And I am here. And I'm going to fire. So you can go ahead and give me an attack of opportunity with a -2 penalty. Actually, I'm not even going to let you... I'm not even going to give you the -2 penalty for concealment, so...
Warhuck?
Yeah, Warhuck. Yeah, give me just a normal attack of opportunity. Sure, the light will come up, but it's not going to illuminate the entire room like it was. It'll still be like a dim light, but it won't be as bright as it was. I'll allow that. Oh, that's definitely hit. Go ahead and give me the damage, because I am firing at the druid again.
Nine damage.
Wow, very nice. Okay, so now I'm attacking the druid. 21 versus armor class. Wow, you take max damage, 10 again.
Jesus Christ, what the hell are you using over there?
D6 plus 4.
Goblin steroids.
Yeah. I'm on goblin juice. Alright, so...
Oh god, I stagger from that hit.
Ooh, you stagger.
Goblin
from the hit?
myth, not even once.
Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and fire one more shot at the druid to try to take advantage of seeing that he is staggering around. And a 14 versus armor class, I believe, is probably a miss.
As I stagger, I move just in time for the arrow to miss me.
And hit the cleric directly between the eyes. Oh! No, I'm just kidding. Alright,
Oh
so
god, please.
now
And
you're
it
up
hits
there,
the cleric's
Zantag.
shield.
So what are you doing, Zantag?
Oh god, I am definitely going to move my ass right
Yeah.
there.
Well, they shouldn't have any errata at all, Silverlock. If they even have errata, that means that they're rushing
And
this out.
probably just use
So-
whatever I can to take out a potion and drink it.
Why don't they just, suspend the release until Christmas, get the shit right,
Option
and
D.
not have to worry about it? You know what I mean? Don't worry about errata. I don't want a brand new book with 8 pages
So
of
is
errata
that
I
two
gotta
minors,
download.
one to pull it out and one to drink it?
Correct.
Move 2 minors.
Yep. Move 2 minors, you still got 1 healing potion left.
Puts me back to 16 health. I'm still bloodied though.
Okay.
And I believe that's all I can do. As a free action though, I say to the cleric, help me if you can.
You know the healing potion is only 10. It's not a healing surge, right?
Yeah, there's a card you can click on that down there in the equipment
Yeah,
section.
I know. I know it's 10.
Okay. Alright, so anything else, Zantag? I guess you don't have an action point, so there you go. Alright, Mr. Cleric, I think you have 1 heal left. You got 2 people that are bloodied. Just postpone the game until Christmas. Make sure you get it right, and do it right the first time. Don't have the same mistake you guys did last time. I mean, it only makes sense to do it that way. So, is this player's
stand in the
handbook?
tile that somebody else is in, correct?
That is correct. You can move through, but you just can't
Right.
stop. It just
That would be helpful.
doesn't
It's
make
fine.
any sense. I'm wondering if this player's handbook is rushed out. I hope it
Alright,
isn't.
I'll give a
Because I'll be pissed if I have 9
healing
pages of
surge to the
errata.
amigo next to me.
Okay. So that is your minor.
Yay.
Alright, so you get back a surge value and 1. And you have to deduct another surge. Now the cleric is out of heals for this combat.
No
That
longer
would be it for
bloodied.
me.
Alright, no longer bloodied. Very good. Anything else for you, Mr. Cleric? Or is that it?
I'm good.
Alright. Ranger's back up.
Well, since I have this potion in my hand, I'll drink it.
Okay, Minor. Man, I hope it's not 12 pages, Zaven. I will not be a happy
As
camper
a movement, I'll shift my
if I have an
cloud over me,
obsolete
so it
fucking book
includes a
after the
cleric.
first week. Okay. Right there, right?
Yes. Then I'll attack this guy.
Okay. Sounds like a winner. Zaven, it better not be 12 pages of errata. Don't scare me like that, sir. Don't scare me. That's a hit. That's a solid hit. That's a great hit, actually.
And he's solo, right?
He is solo, yeah. He doesn't have anything adjacent. Mm-mm. Alright. You notice he is in a bloodied status as your arrow pierces him.
And that's all I've got.
Alright. Paladin, you're up.
Okay, attacking the one across diagonally from me would be cutting the corner, right?
Yeah, you can attack him, but if you want to move, you're going to have to do an athletics check over that low wall. I mean, it's a really easy check for you, especially, seeing it's strength based. That's if you want to, shift across it. But it's up to you. But you can attack him if you want. Normally.
I can't. Well, it's a low wall, so I wouldn't be able to attack him normally because it's corner.
Well, it's not a wall. It's a pit.
So if I were to attack
It's
this
a
guy
low
right
wall.
here,
You're not going to get a penalty because it's a low wall. It's you're standing well above that wall. You're much taller than that goblin. Now, for that goblin, yeah, it conceals him because he's real short, but you're hovering over that. Yeah.
I wanted to make sure that's what I was asking.
They're not
So I
bringing
can
out
still attack him with a regular attack.
the monster manual until like October. So we're gonna make a hell of a lot of characters from, August to October. We can have a bunch of characters.
Okay, I'm
not sure how much stuff they're gonna put in that beginner's box set, but it doesn't look like it's coming with too much stuff. It's got an adventure and a player's handbook. Well, the adventure's probably in the Dungeon Master's Guide. So I don't know how many monsters they're going to have in it. I'm sure they're going to have stuff in it. 16 versus armor class is a hit.
Okay.
I'm sure there's going to be stuff in it, but I'm not sure how much stuff is going to be in it. Now, if it's going to be a really nice beginner's box set like the Pathfinder, it could last a while. All right, he's staggering pretty bad now. All right, so next up is the Hexer. So I will go ahead and I'm going to move here. For a movement, I'm using my minor to sustain the cloud, and I am casting on the Dragonborn. And that is a miss. 10 versus will. Unless your will is 10, so.
No, that's a miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it for him. All right, so Rack, you're up now. What are you doing?
Doing the same thing, pulling out my last healing potion, giving it to the guy next to me that's bloodied, and then I'm picking up my bow. Just doing 3 minors.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, so Feanor, you're up.
Oh, hey Dave. Just curious. Would I be able to get light on my token to signify the low light vision?
Yeah, you've already got it on there.
Oh, doesn't seem like I do.
Well, it's low light vision. It's not bright. Talking for Feanor, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit more. That'll help you out a little bit. But that's, I mean, to keep it, you still see in the middle of the room. I mean, that bright fountain of light is like coming up through the floor now. So it is illuminating the room a little bit more as well. So, but it's not like it was. Not with the glow sticks, on the actual floor itself. All right. So what are you doing?
All right. This is what I want to do. I want to pick up my dagger, jump the short little gap to here, and then move towards the low wall.
All right. So you're gonna jump where you're at now to here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got an athletics check in mind because that is. I wonder if let me double check real quick. It's either going to be athletics or I think athletics is climbing.
Yeah, I think jumping is dexterity.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, actually, jumping is athletics as well. So.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep, sure is. Yep. Athletics is climbing, escaping from a grab, jumping, and swimming. So, yep. So go ahead and do a strength check. I've got a DC in mind. You're jumping 10 feet. So, well, you're jumping 5 feet basically, but you're going to be landing probably about 6 foot. So I've got a DC set in mind. Dynamic. It is not acrobatics. It is athletics.
'Cause my strength is pretty bad.
Athletics is jumping. Athletics, not acrobatics. You fall right into the pit. You fall 20 feet. I'm going to give you some damage.
Hopefully I look graceful while I do this.
Yeah, you only take 8 damage. So next round you will be incapacitated. You basically fall 20 feet. You're knocked prone. Next round you'll be able to get back up, and I'll start you here next round. So, but you won't be able to do anything because that's where you'll be getting to next round. Just to let you know. So, all right.
All right, cool. I'm bloodied, by the way.
All right. Okay, so next up is the goblin. I will go ahead and shoot at. You will not get. You're not going to get the cover because you're so much taller than that small little, 3.5. 4. I guess I'll give you a minus. Actually, I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll eliminate the cover altogether and attack. Oops. Ooh, I don't think you would have liked that roll. Alright, so 25 versus armor class. Pretty sure that's a hit. Take a total of 6. 2 plus 4, 6. And that's it for this goblin. The next goblin, which is the bloodied goblin. Okay, you're bloodied? Wow. Alright, this goblin will shift back. You've got your aura on, I suppose, as well, right?
I do not at this time. I didn't.
Did
When I
not.
heard it.
Yeah, you forgot.
No,
Woo!
I didn't forget.